Hey, this is Chib, Be Gone for Good. As you know, we've been following the Long Way Up series very closely. Well, today, I've got a bit of an update for you and maybe even a bit of an apology. Stay tuned. So if any of you have been following along with us here at Be Gone for Good with the Long Way series and Ewan and Charlie's latest Long Way Up, going from southern tip of Argentina all the way north through to LA, and that motorcycle trip, we've done a couple of videos here. I will link the one that's probably most important for this right here. It created quite a stir. My basic question at that time was, does this feel a little bit off? Does it feel like a scam? Does it feel like maybe we're sort of being taken on this one a little bit because of the fact that they chose electric bikes? It seemed like they weren't really concrete about exactly what it took to get those electric bikes through that course. We hadn't heard a lot about updates as far as when it was going to be released and all this other stuff. So that if you want to watch that original video again, it's linked up there. I will also link it down in the description if you want to take a look at that before you see this. The good news is that because of that video and because of the stir that created, I got a lot of comments coming in from people, some sort of supporting it, some obviously detracting against it, saying that I was off my rocker and such. But I also got one that snuck through on a private message, a friend of the team. I don't want to say specifically who it was, I don't want to say who specifically they're friends of, but somebody who's got an intimate knowledge of what's going on inside this team. And again, it's going to be a little bit vague, mostly because I was sort of sworn to secrecy on this, but there have been some personal issues from one of the members of the team. Nothing like in between the team. It's not like Charlie and Ewan are fighting or anybody's breaking up or anything along those lines, but there have been just some personal, away from business type of issues from one of the members of the team, one of the critical members of the team that would be involved in getting this production completely finished up and into our homes. And because of that, it's possible, and we're not saying that this is what has happened, but it's possible that that delay has been because of a lot of personal issues with members of the team. So it's not necessarily something nefarious with Harley Davidson. It's not necessarily because the trip wasn't what they wanted it to be, or because of the electric bike issue, or all sorts of other speculations that have been put out there, some even by me. It's possible that the reason this delay is going on is for something that has nothing to do with the series itself, other than the team members. So I want to be the first to say, if that is the case, if that's what's holding this up and that's what the delay is, I apologize. I'm very sorry for putting out that video that talks about it being a scam. I'm very sorry for really saying anything negative, even though ultimately my hope is that this is a good series. And my hope is that this is everything that we wanted it to be, because these guys are a huge reason why I'm an adventure rider. They will continue to be a huge reason regardless of what happens with this third series, just because I found the first two so inspirational. My hope was really that this third one would fall right in line and make a perfect trilogy of adventure riding for me. And I was a little bit hesitant and a little bit worried about how this third was going, but again, that could all be something completely different from what I expected. So again, for all those guys out there that told me that I was off my rocker, totally crazy, actually some really negative things, it's possible. You could be completely right. It could be because of something that has nothing to do with what I speculated on, and for that I would apologize. For that, to the team, to those specific members, to the production crew, to everybody that is involved. If it is that, then I am definitely very wrong. We will have to see. Hopefully we'll get news shortly here about when release dates will be coming, and we'll see updates as far as trailers or little clips, or maybe the whole thing will drop. It's possible it's also some sort of business deal that they're going through right now. Obviously, with COVID out there, everybody is streaming a ton, so maybe the property has just become a lot more valuable to a Netflix, to an Amazon, to an Apple TV, because of the fact that so much streaming is out there. I don't know. So I guess this update isn't really much of an update, other than to say that there have been legitimate issues offline for the team that could easily explain why the delay has been so long compared to the previous two. So stick tight. We'll update you as it comes. I am, again, really excited and anxious for this to come out because it does have such high hopes attached to it. So I hope it is everything that we want it to be. I hope it's a great thing to watch, and I'm sure the team will do a great job as they did on the first two. So I will be here. When that time comes that it finally drops, I will probably do another update about what I thought. Might even do like a live showing of it where obviously I can't show the video itself, but I might do a showing where you can watch me watch it. If that appeals to anybody, I don't know. But that's maybe in the works. So if you have any comments, if you want to say what you think, what you don't think, what you're going to like, what you're going to be looking out for, leave a comment down below. If you're interested in doing one of those like watch party type of things, maybe we could all press play at the same time and kind of watch it together. That seems like that could be kind of cool, you know. I don't know. Hey, this is Chad, Be Gone for Good. This video basically said nothing to you, but we're excited for Long Way Up. Have a good one. Wow!